Hello everybody, my name is Murasaki Genie, and today I am very scary and bald because I actually am going to review a brand new wig that I am super excited to show you because it is so pretty and so long, and I'm already dressed in my Alice outfit ready to show you, so I'm just going to show you. Forgive the terrible camera action and the really bad lighting, but this is the wig that I've chosen. I know you can't tell because we are inside. And this is Wisconsin, and we don't have light, so it's very hard to tell exactly what color this wig is, but in real life, it is a very dusty, kind of darkish lilac color. Of course, depending on what lighting you are in, it does tend to change colors, which can be very awesome. Nothing like camera angles to make you realize how dirty your house is. So here's a picture on the website of said wig. As you can see, it's very long, very soft. As you can see, the inside has a very nice wig cap. It is not too thick, it is not too thin. It is a lot of hair that it has to keep track of, so, you know, it can't be too thin. The front has a little extra to it. Now, as you can see, compared to my other ones, this wig does not have bangs, and this is very long hair that goes all the way down the front. Now, in the pictures on the website, it's very hard to tell that it doesn't have bangs, but if you look at the customer pictures, you can see that, you know, there aren't any. So even though it didn't have bangs, I decided to just work with it, see if we could find a way to make it look okay, and, you know, I did. Okay. Are you gonna be okay, Tingy? Like my mother. I look like my mother. Putting this thing on, it's pretty easy because there are no bangs. I usually like get them sucked in under there and I have to like just get in there with my comb and poke them out, but this one goes on really easy. I mean, I don't think I put it on correctly. You're supposed to like tip it upside down and flip it on, but I just go all out. Flip it over my head like a rock star. While it does cover up the crown pretty well, it is pretty hard to see through. It does look very fake. I mean, it's very secure, but at the same time, it does not look good. And when I first put it on, I'm like, oh, this is never gonna work. Because I have a very small head, and no matter how much I tighten this, you still get this little bump that just looks awful. Now, the pictures on the website, the girl wearing this, the cute little Japanese girl wearing this, has them kind of forward like this, and I think they actually kind of cut the front just a little. No, it's not half bad. Except it is. Anyway, but I don't know. At first I was like, oh, this is never gonna work, but then I was like, well, I'll just try it like all my other wigs and just brush them to the side. So that's what I tried, and it worked kind of well, so I'm gonna try that right now. I just took a section of the hair like this. Ugh, forgive me, I'm gonna be looking in my mirror to try to figure this out, because while I want to make this quick, I don't want it to be sloppy, so. Ooh, in this lighting it kind of looks pink. It's kind of nice. Oh, anyway. As you can see, it's very easy to tangle. I mean, it isn't a thick hair wig, but it definitely is long enough that it makes it seem like there is a ton of hair. And have your basic wig brush, you know. Don't look at that, it's kind of messy. But, as you can see, it is very easy to tangle. Brush it to the side. And I am sweating like a donkey. Which just makes this 1,000 times painful to watch. As you can see, I'm trying to just pull it from side, leaving enough on the top layer to cover up the wig cap. Otherwise, it just looks like a wig. Yeah. Ugh. The hardest part about doing this is forcing the hair out of the natural part in the front, right there. Because the hair is stitched on so that it's naturally going to go the way that it has been placed, but obviously that looks terrible. So we have to force it to go the completely opposite way to cover that really disturbing piece that just sits really, really flat and really, really unnaturally. Okay. So that is not great by any means, but at the same time, it's definitely a little bit better than what we started with. I'm just going to put another one in the back, just so that this isn't pulling too hard out of the front bit that I just spent so long trying to look acceptable. So I'm just going to take a little bit and I'm going to secure it right behind my bow. Pat it down just a little. On this side, I don't really have to do anything with it, but just in true Murasaki style, I think I'm just going to place one just to ensure that that wig cap does not show. Okay, make sure that's not in the way of my glasses. I guess I should have checked that before. Oh! Okay. Okay. So this is the Glamour Way Fashion Women's Lady Long Curly Wavy Hair Full Wigs Cosplay Party Anime Lolita Wig 100 centimeters. What does that mean? It's a 100 centimeter long wig that is kind of purpley. A lot of people complained that their wig came tangled. I didn't have that problem. My wig came neatly packaged in a couple little, like, traveling, very loose hairnets. What is word? So my guess is either they got a wig that somebody already bought and then returned, or their post office just sucks. But I had no problem. Mine came neatly curled in one big long curl. As soon as I put my wig on, I just kind of fluffed it out and it just kind of naturally started to fan itself. And it is a little bit curly, but I don't really care if it goes flat because, to be honest, it's a little easier to care for if you don't have to worry about recurling it. But that's just personal preference. Like I said, depending on your light, it is going to change color. Just looking at it through the camera, it looks kind of like a more of a winey purple. Winey, extra wine. It looks kind of like a wine purple in this light. Closer to the window, it looks more like a lilac purple. I'm gonna go outside, give it a shake, but anyway. So that's the front. I don't know, it's not terrible, but it's not great. I don't know, I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, the front's a little messed up, but, you know, you could easily train it to sit front. I know there are customer pictures that show that they've cut them with cute little bangs, and while they're kind of not showing this part, I think, on purpose, you can train them, you can train the front to be kind of a little bangs, and that's kind of what I'm doing with mine. I don't think I'll cut them. I might just let them stay long. With my other wigs, I just end up kind of tucking the little ends up anyway so that you can't see that it ends right there. So I'm probably just going to keep this one the way it is. Overall, I'm really happy with this wig. It's really soft, it's really comfortable. To be honest, it might be a little bit big for me, but a lot of people are saying that it's too small. So with my baby head, you can't really take my word for what the size is. So okay, so now I'm gonna go outside. dressed like this. I didn't necessarily want to go with another purple wig, but I also didn't want to go with a normal blonde. So, I don't know. So in true Murasaki fashion, I chose my own color. I had my own accessories to make the costume more me. Because anybody could dress just like Alice. It takes somebody with more personality to actually make a costume their own. So I definitely recommend this wig. A lot of people say it's their first wig. It's a very simple wig to take care of. I mean, it does get a little bit tangled, but that's pretty much every wig. It sheds a little bit. All wigs do. You just brush it very carefully and you don't have to worry about accidentally ripping it loose. But overall, I definitely recommend this wig, especially if you just want a very simply shaped wig. If you have any questions, comments, criticisms, let me know. Leave them below. And as always, I am Murasaki Genie, and if you like what you see, you know where to find me. I'm trying to do this without my glasses, with a hideous magnifying mirror in the spotlights, and I just poked myself in the eye. That just makes me 1,000 times happier about what I'm doing.